some peach flavored frogs that we're going to be eating while we got some Chivalry 2 gameplay in the background. It is a pretty crazy castle defense that I played. It was just for fun. It's like half bots, half people. So you'll see a lot of, regular looking characters or just bots, but it's fun to play. It's a really good time. I recommend the game. I don't even know how many hours into it, but I play it a lot. So I'm just opening up our froggy friends here. So they're frogs, but they are actually peach flavored. So they're peach rings, but in frog shape. So they're green, and then they have a little marshmallow bottom. So punch that guy to death. These are some of my favorite Haribo gummies. If you ever see them anywhere, definitely pick them up, because they're good. They taste just like peach rings. Said, no way you're carrying that barrel anymore. I don't know what happens there. I just died on a spike trap, but it wasn't there. And you might see me hop into settings a couple times, change stuff around. At one point I was trying to figure out how to get out of first person. So I was in the settings for a little bit, but it was while I was waiting to respawn anyway. So, if you've never heard of this game before, it's kind of similar to a For Honor or even a Call of Duty game. And basically what it is 32 versus 32 generally. Player matches. There's arena mode and 1v1 and all that stuff too, but it's basically like Call of Duty, but with axes and swords and maces, and yeah, so there's 4 different classes. There are archers, which is your stereotypical bow and crossbow class. They play from far. The second class in the list is Vanguard, which Vanguard is what I play because it's the most fun in my opinion and has the most I would say the best weapons and toolkit and everything. Each class has a different ultimate. So the Vanguard that I'm playing has the trumpet, as you can see in the bottom left. And what happens is when I blow that trumpet, it heals all my teammates for a bunch of health. And actually, if we are already full health, it'll give us 15 extra health. So it's pretty sweet. I might even blow it here. We'll see. Nope. Just get hit in the face. So Vanguard is really fun because it's one of the most armored classes without sacrificing speed. A lot of the characters you see here, this guy that I'm fighting, is a man-at-arms class, so he is lighter armor, but they have faster speed, so you have more stamina, you can jump around more. Whereas this guy's like a knight, he's slower, but he has a ton more armor, so. Nice thing about Vanguard is you get a little bit of both. I have more stamina and I'm quicker than most players, but I also have more health and more armor than most players, so I think I just got... Oh, no, I thought I got my head chopped off. It's just the helmet. So, after Archer, Vanguard, the Man-at-Arms, which I had talked about, there is also Knight. And Knight is just like exactly what you would expect, like heavy plate armor, slow, but can take a hit, has like a ton of health. And so when I first started playing the game, I thought I wanted to be a Knight, but it's just so slow, and people who are quicker than you can just outplay you so easily. So also, shields are really easy to break in this game, so if someone has their shield up, you can just stun them and then kill them. Poor Ivan. Fighting like all these guys, I thought my teammate was going to come help me, but guess not. Nice triple kill though, even though they're bots. What I play with the Vanguard is I have a long sword, which is called a Messer, and I also have a Dane axe, which is on my back there, you can see it. The Dane axe is really nice up close, and the Messer has really good reach. So, definitely fun for like engagements when you're not around teammates. Somehow I ended up getting into first person, but I think it looks pretty sweet anyway. It's just harder to fight because you don't know what's going on around you. There's the trumpet. So you see my health going back up really quick. My teammate's got a bunch of health too. This is me trying to figure out first person mode, because I must have accidentally hit the button that turns it on, which I now know is P. Button P turns it on. I think someone cuts my arm off. Yeah. Dude cuts my arm off, then I start beating him up. This is a real player that cut my arm off. It was funny. I was trying to get in as much damage as I can. And I know when you're down, if you get a kill, you respawn. Or not like respawn, but you can get back up. So I'm not sure if you like grow your arm back if you get a kill with one arm, but I had a lot of fun in this game because the sieges are like dynamic, so as they get further and further into the castle, there's like different, objective failed. We didn't hold the banners, so now we've got to defend the drawbridge so that they don't let the drawbridge down and let all their men in, and then it just like evolves from there. It's kind of like Rush from Battlefield 4, which is one of my all-time favorite games. And so I really like how it like evolves as you go on, and you have to hold the different spots. So now we're in here, we gotta hold the drawbridge on either side to prevent them from bringing it up, which is what this dude's trying to do. And I just killed my teammates. I think it was a bot though. So I think it was a bot. So it just makes for like a real epic battle when you gotta fight to defend your castle. These frogs are good. It's funny because a lot of the people, since coming back, a lot of the comments I'm getting are people talking about the beach ring videos. So, don't worry, they're back. Totally just hit my teammate. So, yesterday, this guy just threw a deer at me. Oh, wait till the next guy comes up the steps. I think this is the clip. Yeah, so this guy's done, right? Watch this next guy come up. Watch me duck. Yo. Oh, that's so fun. You could totally just duck people's attacks. Got the Highland sword, which is crazy. You can pick up most things in this game. I was once killed by a guy wielding a flaming chicken. There was also a time that I killed someone by chopping off their head and then threw their head at them. But you can also like beat people with their body parts. Had that guy with the dagger. It was nice. Like if that guy had cut my arm off back in the earlier, part of the game, he could have picked my arm up and started whacking me with it. Yeah, it's fun. You could pick up like fish and candlesticks and all types of stuff. And there goes his head. It's a fun game. I got stuck on the wall there. Got absolutely destroyed, but it's cool. I'm still top of the leaderboard, so for my team at least. This game is like a game that I like to play when I get home from work. Just like decompress, very relaxing. Very, very relaxing, very relaxing. I just made a Fortnite video that you guys will be seeing, or probably have already seen at this point. And I had a fun time playing. I haven't played that game in probably 2 years. I mean, whenever the last time I posted Fortnite is the last time I played it, so I had a good time though. It's changed so much, and honestly, it's a really, really pretty game. It looks really nice. I was trying to get used to some of the new guns. We can't let them get any closer. Not happening. Control of the courtyard. The spot was like insane. Spot was good. Until like right now. My teammate really saved me here. The trumpet goes crazy. So, now we're defending the courtyard. As you see, we went from like the beaches of the castle all the way up to the castle to, oh gosh, that was my teammate. And, or maybe it wasn't, I don't even know. It's hard to see with all the gore. So basically, I got destroyed. You'll see when we lose the courtyard, it pushes us back up to here, and then I think in like 20 seconds or so, whoever is the top of the leaderboard gets to become the king, and it gives you like one last chance to hold off the enemies, which is cool. So since I'm top of the leaderboard, you know, we get to be the king, which is really, really fun. You'll see it pop up like top right. There it is, Argon the second. So I'm not him yet. I think I just die randomly and then become him. There I am. This guy was the guy in the first clip. So he's the king. But I have like crazy stat bonuses as him. So our goal is to reclaim the castle and the courtyard by placing banners. So I just go in with my team, and they basically have to help, you know, defend me, but also get me to the banners and protect me as I raise them. I love like becoming the king in this game. It's just so much fun. It's so epic. It feels like back in the day playing Battlefront 1 and Battlefront 2, and you get to be like Darth Vader or Yoda or any of those characters. If any of you ever played that, let me know. That was such a fun game. I spent so much time as a kid playing that. So I have like an unfair amount of health and a crazy amount of stamina because it just like doesn't go down. Like if you watch me swing that bar, it doesn't go anywhere. Which basically means I can outfight like anybody. But I also have all my teammates just ragging on this dude. If you don't keep track of like your footwork in this game, you end up getting surrounded really easily. Also, I was wondering if I could place a banner. It looks like it's like my trumpet ability, but it wouldn't let me place it. There is a banner, like ultimate or whatever, but I think you have to put it on like actual ground. But it heals your allies. So stabby on that dude. The king's voice is so annoying. So anyway, this is gonna do it. I hope you enjoyed watching me play some Chivalry 2, defend the castle, and eat some peach ring frogs. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next